Good morning, Modern Homesteaders. Can you hear that? We got birds chirping and geese flying. It's kind of deceiving because a couple of days ago we had bare dirt. You could see the grass, and then we got 8 inches of snow, and just like that, winter's back. It's 23 degrees out this morning. Morning, chickens. Man, I was looking forward to having an early spring, but then I remembered we're in northern New Hampshire. That doesn't happen. But we are still preparing the homestead and getting ready for spring. We got our baby chicks in the brooder. We got our seed starts going. We got baby goats coming any day now. We got quite a few things we got to do today to make sure we're ready for everything when the weather changes. Let's check on the baby chicks, see how they did last night. They're doing good. Can you see them? There they are. There's some under that heat light and there's some in the back corner over here. I don't like to open up the brooder door first thing in the morning because it's still chilly. It's supposed to get up to about 50s today. So we need that temperature to get Willow's birthing stall ready for the final steps because she needs to go in the birthing stall in a couple of days. She's due in just right around a week. To get the birthing stall ready for Willow, we need the weather to be above freezing for like 8 hours. And we should have that today, so we can get her ready. Morning, boys. Go ahead. There you go. It's over there. Morning, girls. Glad to see you didn't have your babies last night, Willow. Good morning, Hope. No barking. Good boy. We're getting so close with Willow's due date now. It's kind of like I don't know every morning when I come out if she's gonna have had the babies overnight. It's nice to see she didn't have them yet this morning. There you go, Hope. We hope all of you are staying healthy and well during these times, especially mental health wise. It's a great time to focus on our mental health and how we think and what we think about things right now. Good morning, guys. They're over here flying at us. Good morning. Jeez Louise, holy moly, chickens. Alright, we'll let you eat. So our chives are starting to sprout. Our basil is. The dill, we got 1 or 2 stragglers going. And then a lot of our tomato plants are starting. So now we got to get our grow lights installed and hooked up. And then over here we have chamomile, marigolds, lemon balm, and then our pepper plants aren't quite ready yet, but I bet you either today or tomorrow they're gonna start germinating.
Look how big this marigold is.
I know, isn't that crazy?
Oh, maybe there's 2. Are there 2 there?
There's 1, 2. These just popped up late yesterday, and you can already see how they're angling this way. They're growing towards the sunlight from the window, so now we need to get the grow lights in.
That's not.
A window light is good for the plants, but it's not good for videos. It's kind of funny. So we want to go veg. It's a lot brighter, and they put off a lot more lighting than our old grow lights. So
Right.
we'll leave them set up like this, at least for today, and we'll think about it. We might be able to readjust the shelving unit and have more spaces in between and keep these lights a lot higher. Every year with our grow lights, it seems like they don't cover enough area. These ones are definitely going to cover. It's going to be interesting to see how these grow lights do versus the other ones. We'll put a link in the video description down below to these grow lights. But we don't know how they work yet. We're going to find out, but I think they're gonna work a lot better than the other ones. Our other ones we'd have to have super close, and they would only cover as much of an area as the light was. So these are putting off some good illumination. We've been setting aside and collecting our black coppermorant eggs. We got 13 right now. They say you shouldn't collect your eggs the past 7 days because your hatch rate drops drastically. Drastically. It's what my wife keeps telling me.
Okay, get them in the incubator.
So we got.
And I've been turning them a little bit every day.
We're trying a new incubator this year. This one has spots right here. So we want to fill this one up with water. And we're gonna do the same thing in the back. You don't think so? So you can either put a pointy side like this, or we can lay them down, which we don't have. And this little gear lines up with this top actuator, and that's what rotates them every 45 minutes.
What's this?
This right here, so you can control the humidity. You have it opened a little bit if you want high humidity. If you need to let the humidity out, you open it even more. I was able to switch it over so we can see the temperature in Fahrenheit now, and the humidity is high. So we want to open this up. We only want about 45% humidity. And then the temperature's got to get up to 99.5 is what we want to be around. And I really like how you can see in, so we'll be able to see the eggs hatching. 21 days it takes for the eggs to hatch, so around day 14 we should candle them and see how they're doing. That sound like fun?
Will it beep and stuff when it needs more water and stuff?
Yep, I just set up all the alarms so it'll go off at different intervals if the humidity's too low, too high, and if the temperature drops too much.
If it does it in the middle of the night, I'm gonna wake you up.
You're gonna get up.
You're gonna get up.
These are your little babies. So we'll have to write on the calendar, mark today's date, 21 days. This is a good homeschooling project for you now that you have quarantine school.
Yeah.
When they start getting ready to hatch, we gotta keep the humidity up around 65%. It makes it so their eggshells will crack easier. What do you think of the incubator, Tanner? Some more baby chicks. We got our good old handy dandy work table set up again. Today we want to get started our onion plants and some strawberry plants of seed. I've been impressed so far with how good everything's germinated. With this soilless seed starting.
Smells like dirt.
Right. Our hose is buried under the snow that fell off our roof after all that snow we got the other day. So.
Faster with a hose.
Sure is.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, these are small, but not as bad as I thought.
Look at this.
Yeah. That's what we have for our onion seed. Bunch of seeds per. Hey. Back up, dude. This ain't your soil. Hey. No. What do you think? Think you own everything, mister? You doing yoga for us there, Figaro, or what? Alright, so I just did 14 rows and I have a whole lot of seeds left. And I would say on average I put 3 to 4 seeds per hole. And we still have a ton of seeds left. Gina's gonna be able to do 4 rows of strawberries. Gina found some Walla Walla onions, so I just did a whole bunch of yellow sweet Spanish onions. And Gina's gonna do 1 row of Walla Walla. And then we'll see which ones germinate. If these ones do good, we can always do some more Walla Walla.
So right here.
Yeah. Normally we either start our onions from plants or from sets. So this will be our first year trying to start our own.
You can always try.
These grow lights are really bright and they got a wide swath that they cover. So we put 2 shelves together so we can have 2 trays, and we can have 2 trays down here under that light when this one starts germinating. So I put the plant starts going this way because that's the way they were reaching for the sun late yesterday. And I want to see how fast it takes them to start straightening back out and going up. And then those ones pointed that way towards the window. Well, I guess it's time to get back to work and get this load of wood stacked. They're going to try to bring 1 more load today, so I'm hoping I can get this quarter firewood put away before they show back up. I needed about 10 more minutes and I would have had that quarter firewood put away, so I guess we're gonna have to get it dumped on top of that, and we'll have 1 more to do, and hopefully with the next day or 2 I'll have this firewood stacked, and maybe next week we'll get another cord, and that'll probably do it, so we'll have enough firewood for the following year. Keep going, it'll come out. Perfect. Cord number 3, here we go. Let's see how much we can get stacked now. we're getting there. I got probably about half of this third cord stacked, maybe 2/3, and that's our third row, and we started our fourth one. Well, 5, 6, and then a partial row. So it's gonna be interesting to see if we get 4 cords in here or 5. I'm hoping it can go with 5, but it might only be 4. That's got me thinking that this winter, this side wasn't completely full when we burnt it. So we probably only used about 4 cords of firewood to heat the house. So that's a bonus. Do you see that? They already straightened themselves out. It's been about an hour and a half that we've had this light on for. And look at these sprouts are already standing straight up. They were going this way before. Look at that. That's pretty wild. We need to seal the goat birthing stall. I have sealer that we put in the milking room floor. That seems to be working well. We need to mix it with water and then apply it. Alright, so 1 gallon of water. Alright, I'm gonna dump it and we'll wipe it. It's not gonna be perfect, but it's the best we can do for the time of the year.
Oh, I'm gonna back up.
I'm just gonna do like go this far. We can spread it and then we'll go back here. We're supposed to have rollers, but I didn't feel like buying a roller for this one little room. This is to help keep it so if urine gets on the concrete, it doesn't soak into the concrete and get the smell. Once that dries, we can put our mats down. So in a day or two, probably. Olivia's DIY craft made out of, what are they, perla beads?
Yep.
So how many pieces was it did you have to make?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. Mm-hmm.
And then they snap together. It's like a Lego set, a homemade Lego.
Yeah, except these ones just slide in. And then so there's lines, and then you line it up, and then you snap it in.
Cool beans. Look at that fancy thing. Ready to go do the chores?
Yeah.
Olivia, I got more firewood for you to stack.
It looks like the same pile.
That's like the third pile.
Oh yeah, I can tell.
Yeah.
By looking there.
50 degrees out, feels pretty nice.
2 loose chickens.
Clean and cleaner.
3 loose chickens.
I went and sat in the. Oh.
Were you in the goat stop?
Yeah.
4 loose chickens, Livy's.
4.
4.
Yeah, I think I know where they're getting out from. You see that crack?
Or right there.
You gotta go in the fence to get fed. I don't feed you out here. Come on now, girls. There go the ducks. Oh my goodness. You ladies. There you go. Go under. Go under. One more. Come on. Come on. There you go. How many eggs?
I think there's going to be 15 since it's 51 degrees, so it's just the two numbers swapped.
I went
Okay.
for 15, so if Olivia wins, then I win too.
What the heck? I'm gonna say 14. Just so I can be right when you girls aren't. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
That's what I said yesterday.
Where are all your goats today?
I
Said-
already spoiled them.
Where are all your goats today? Oh. What? No barking, Tanner. Good boy. What are you girls doing, huh? You ready to have babies there, Willow? Looks like somebody got a good brushing.
She did. Now she's out the end.
So you think any day now she's gonna pop?
I don't know. She just like, I pet her, and then she's like, I gotta lay down. And she just lays there and she kept making a bunch of ruckus.
Any day now. We're gonna have little baby goats on the farm.
I'm not ready till she's in her stall.
Well, she's not gonna wait for you. I wonder how the back stall is drying. It's been, about an hour and a half. Nah, it's actually drying up pretty good. Maybe tomorrow? Not tomorrow, the next day we'll be able to put the mats down. And then we'll be ready for Willow to have babies. Oh, what are you being so noisy about, Mr. Zeke, huh? What are you being so noisy about? Yeah, you. There you go. Enjoy. Caleb, you're not coming out? No? Alright. It's fresh hay out there for you.
Yeah, can I get the grain?
Yeah. You ready to go check on your chicks?
Yeah.
I just put it all right in there if you can get it all to fit. There you go. I think I need to raise that light up in the back.
Yeah, probably.
You guys are looking good. I should say gals. I like the ones with the speckled heads. Those will be cool once they're all feathered out. See what they look like. I need to raise this light up now. Well, we could have some males. They're supposed to all be females, but there's usually 1 or 2 that you get that are males. So we ended up getting our chicks from McMurray Hatchery, and these are the breeds we got. So cream leg bar, whiting true blue, golden Wyandotte, golden Polish, whiting true green. We ordered all females. We got 1 extra Polish, and then we got 1 free straight run.
And we think that's the grain.
And that's the gray. We believe that free one is the gray one right there hiding. This one, we just don't know what kind it is yet. Can't wait till they start laying eggs and see all the colored eggs they lay, huh?
Yeah.
We're going to have home fries, scrambled eggs, and sausage patties for supper tonight. We have plenty of eggs. I'm just gonna use 2 potatoes. I think that'll be enough. My pan might not be big enough. We have the oven on 425, and then I'll put in there probably 15-20 minutes. after Al and I did the floors in the kidding stall, I stayed out to clean the stalls. And then it was so nice out that I stayed out and I went and sat in the goat stall and I combed, brushed out the goats. It was so refreshing. And I did not have a camera with me. I didn't even have my phone, so I had no idea what time it was. And then it was time, when I was ready to come in, it was time to go back out and do chores again. That was so nice out. If you can get outside in the fresh air, it's awesome. It wasn't freezing. I didn't have to have gloves on my hands. It was fabulous. A little stir. Keep it in my container, in my bowl.
Don't give up, there's rest for your weary soul. And time to heal, yet still you fight with what you're told. And hold on to your scars and wounds and past.
What a busy time on the homestead. It seems like springtime and fall time always have their big rush. And then with everything going on with the coronavirus, it's just throwing that much more into it, whether it's stuff to do or just mental. There's a lot going on with everything, so I hope everybody is staying well, and I hope we're all focusing on, and I'm talking to myself, I need to be focusing on what we're grateful for. There's always something to be grateful for. We always have so much good stuff going on for us. I hope you guys are doing the same thing. There's some different things that you're trying to help you cope and get through it. Leave it in the comments down below. Love to hear it. Maybe it can help somebody else out. But I know we're looking forward to our garden. I keep saying that, but that's just something to do physically and mentally. And every time you go out, especially like with our seed stocks right now, we're starting to see everything germinate. It just gets us that much more excited. So that'd be my one recommendation, is plant a victory garden. So thanks for coming along on our homesteading journey with us, guys. You're a huge blessing to us in our homestead. Stay happy, healthy, and well, and we'll see you right back here in the next video at Lumnah Acres.
Your heart grow dead, God restore.